All right, we've got a cold front that's coming into northwest Arkansas. It's going to take time, but there is drier air that is punching in from the northwest. So get ready as we go through the day. One thing that you can look out for is north winds taking over, 5 to 15 miles per hour. So it'll be breezy. It should be a cooler breeze, and the humidity dropping. So you should notice it's a little muggier outside right now, but as we go through the morning into the afternoon, drier air comes in, lower humidity. The coolest air we've really seen in the area in several days. We've had a stretch of days in a row now where we've had excessive heat warnings or heat advisories out for parts of 5 country. Today, no heat alerts, and I don't think we're going to have any back through the weekend or even into at least the first half of next week. Maybe could possibly get through all of next week without having those heat advisories or heat warnings. So enjoy it while it lasts, because you know the summer heat's going to come roaring back at some point. All right, there is a cluster of storms out towards the west I'm watching. I think overall it's going to be diving off towards the south, but the eastern and northeastern edge of it could make a run for eastern Oklahoma, but the drier air coming in with the front, I think it's going to kind of fizzle out that rain out towards the west. Certainly going to try to. Again, we will carry a minimal rain chance here across the area. We'll go 10%, especially for eastern Oklahoma as we go through the rest of the morning, even into the early afternoon hours. All right, the rain's pushed out of here really pretty rapidly in the last hour and a half to 2 hours, so we're finally drying out across all of 5 country. 80s today, north wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, lower humidity. That looks amazing. That's 10 degrees at least cooler than where we've been for the majority of the work week. River Valley, we've been sitting near 100 degrees the last couple of days for actual highs, air temperatures, not before we even factor in the mugginess, right? We're not dealing with that. Not going to show you heat index values. They're not needed today, and highs are in the upper 80s, low 90s. We'll take it. All right, looking at future track rain forecast here, pushing it off towards the east. There's some of that rain out towards the west. Wants to try to sneak in, but there's that dry air kind of fizzling it out there, so we'll keep our eyes on it. We'll see a mix of some sun and clouds around the area this evening. Going to be gorgeous. We'll drop through the 80s and the 70s this evening for northwest Arkansas, and we'll settle in the 60s. We could have some areas flirting with maybe some upper 50s by Saturday morning in northwest Arkansas. Overall, not a bad looking weekend for us. Again, we'll keep the low humidity around Saturday, but breezy south winds will bring back some muggier air on Sunday. Sunday, we'll be watching for some thunderstorms trying to approach from northeast to Oklahoma in the afternoon. Late afternoon, evening, those storm chances could go up for us. We'll continue to break down that forecast as we get closer. Scattered shower chances Monday, and then we're watching Hurricane Beryl. It's expected to make a run for South Texas. You think that's a long ways away, but the steering pattern across the U.S. could bring at least the remnants of it through Texas and across central Arkansas with what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
And that could put some northern edge of the rainfall into maybe Scott County, Logan County, parts of the Ouachita. So we could get some tropical moisture for that. That would be next Wednesday, Thursday.